Hello. Thank you to Misty's Vitamin Shop. I'm so glad you came in today and that you want to improve your health. I'm going to tell you some assorted vitamins and the best ways to keep them organized so you can make sure to have a healthy day and keep your day active. As we talked about in the pre-interview, I have some things that I want to help for your energy, your memory, vitality, digestion, and overall health and well-being. And I know I slip by saying wealth, but when you feel better, you actually can succeed better. So, first off, just again, I want to just take some notes to keep things in the system. So, I want to make a wish list of things you would like to have done. First of all, you said, what was your biggest concern? Your digestion. I have vitamins for that, and I'm just writing this wish list, and these are things that we can see. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very good digestion, and 1 being horrible and painful digestion, what would you say you're at? At a 3? Okay. Alright. That's not bad. A lot of foods and such, sugar, starches and such add to a not great digestion. You also said that you wanted to improve your memory. I have a couple of things that will help with your memory, and also one of them will also aid in the digestion, and so it's kind of a double bonus. So I'm going to put down memory. So for memory and recall and what you work on, what would you say that you're at, like again, between 1 and 10, your memory? Okay, also a 3. It's interesting because digestion and memory, when you are digesting and cleared out, it actually alleviates a lot of the toxicity levels in your body. And your memory also will improve, so you will see both of those numbers come up eventually. Okay. And I also remember you saying something about having inflammation, correct? So I'm going to put that down. And an inflammation, I'm not going to say, what is your inflammation between a 1 and a 10. A lot of people do not know this. But with inflammation comes a lot of pain a lot of the time. So I want to know, what is your pain level? So I'll put pain related to inflammation. So your pain related to inflammation, I know it's not always a 1 or always a 1 through 10. So what is it on average? Okay, I mean, a 3 as well, okay. That's probably also a good indication of what else is going on. Also, I was talking to you about feeling very low and such, and feeling low has a lot to do with all these things, so I will also put depression and anxiety. They a lot of times go hand in hand. I do not give you medications, but all of these things go hand in hand. So I'm going to put depression and anxiety. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of us experience that. But the thing is that, you know, it also, all of these things makes us less functional in life. So, well, on an average in yours, and actually I'm going to also include stress because all those three things are related. So just on average, what would you say those things are? A 2, okay. I mean, these are all very similar, and I would hope within actually a month's time, you know, it's not a hurry up thing, that these numbers will increase, and we'll revisit that. So we'll say that our month in a goal in a month's time would be to get these numbers up at least 2 points. So I'm going to write that goal down. So that's going to be like your prescription for health. I also want you to continue doing the stretches that I have told you about, and come in for a weekly maintenance and see how you're doing. Just, you know, see how you're doing. But anyhow, so this is actually a great way to organize your medications. It helps you keep track, and then you know that you've made all the days. I suggest you start it on a Sunday like today, and also have a lock box. It makes it easier to actually not just have them fly open. So I'm going to go through these. Actually, we'll start just opening them up. And I'm not going to write down the amounts because the amounts are actually on the bottles. But I will tell you them as I go. So, this is actually a general, just well-being, and it's good for your immunity. Especially during the winter, people tend to be in hotter environments inside, so that heat sometimes does propagate germs and such, and this is just for general well-being. This will actually keep you going. It is called Yin Chow, and these tablets are really nice. You take 5 2 times a day, preferably with warm water. So I will just put some of these in. Let's just start on Sunday. So Sunday in the morning, you put 5 in there. And Sunday in the evening, put 5 in there. This can actually be kind of a relaxing ritual to do every week. It's kind of even meditative, the sounds and the process of doing that. You go through all of them, but I'm just going to do today, and so you have a copy of what, and then you'll have these bottles to take home, and you can copy those in the rest of these. The next 2 are from memory. We have Ginkgo biloba. This is a great product. I also actually love the smell of ginkgo. It smells kind of, it reminds me of like a really natural kind of smell. The ones that I'm giving you, you would take 2 a day. 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening. I suggest that you take a lot of these around meal times. It just helps you keep on track. Some of them it's fine, including the yin chow to take at any time, especially preferably 1 hour before or 1 hour after meal, and that's explained on the label. Alright. Next, also for memory, we've got this magnesium. It's called recall support, but it's magnesium, and magnesium is great for memory, but it also aids in the digestive process. And when I'm aiding in the digestive process and in memory, you're also going to improve things like stress, anxiety, and depression. Because as your memory and digestion improves, things do not feel as bad or as stressful to deal with. You flow better. So on these, you take 2 a day, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. Also, to support your memory and such, we also like you to take a fish oil, or omega-3s. It has a few different omegas. It has also, actually this one is just omega-3 fatty acids. Later time I might switch you up to actually other omegas in conjunction, but this is a concentrate, so I'm going to give you, should take 2 of these in the morning and 2 in the evening. Now for digestion, we want to move things around. So we have 2 processes that help digestion. One is lactic acid yeast, and you chew this. You might want to do that with some water or some juice. Sometimes people have to get used to the taste, but it actually helps break down the components that and the toxicity levels in your system. So that's one. And then you said that you have some pain with your digestion, some heartburn and such. So we have gastrics, and this not only promotes in the digestion, but also helps with the healing of the inflammation in the whole digestive system, and you will feel less pain because it actually helps to heal as well. So these 2, and take 2 of these in the morning and the evening. Just like before, and then in the middle of the day also, if you can, it's a good idea to take an additional 2 of each. And to do that, if you want to put a 2 additional in the evening, you can have your afternoon, evening, so PM, afternoon, evening kind of thing. So for right now, I will just put 2 and 2 in, but it does say on the labels that you can take 2 additional during the day to actually help speed that up for now. So then you just close it down, and as you can see, it's because of the lock, it won't pop open. So you've got your vitamins there. So that's how you do it. At any time, if you have any questions, feel free to call or email, and you can ask anything about a specific vitamin. Just say the name of the vitamin, as it says on the label, and ask if you want to increase or decrease, or if you have any concerns. Well, that's that. These are yours. I have one less vitamin. It is coumadin. I'll add that in. It's once in the morning. So that would be all your vitamins here. Put that also in to AM across the board. And that is your regimen. I may add or take away as I see your progress, and you can come back and give me weekly reports, and then in a month's time I hope to see these numbers improve. Actually, I know they will. So I want you to have a healthy, wonderful time, and continue doing those stretches. Thank you for coming in. Goodbye.